rarely stay contained once more countries get involved. When attacks reach nations,
some of the things they might be technical.
We're charging you.
Israel has conducted operations in targeting Iranian military.
They have little influence over who gets nominated as mayoral candidates.
And in that show, he called some of the MPs, in fact, not even some, he called and referred to the MPs as crooks. Good day and welcome to What If cAfrica. I'm your host Busi, and this is the show that keeps you up to date with the world's current affairs. What if I told you that one of the African countries actually banned exports to China? So today we're going to break down the story that is shaking global markets. Zimbabwe has decided to ban lithium exports to China and beyond. Today we'll be unpacking what exactly happened, as well as why it's happening, what comes next, and who's affected from Harare to Beijing. Let's get into it. So, what's the history here? Zimbabwe sits on one of the richest lithium reserves in Africa. In fact, one of the largest in the world. Lithium is a key mineral used in electric vehicle batteries, smartphones, renewable energy storage, and more. And for years, much of Zimbabwe's lithium has been mined, shipped out as a raw product, and refined overseas, more especially in China. Let's have a look at the business and human rights center of it all. Back in 2022, Zimbabwe first moved the ban to exporting raw lithium ore as a part of a way to encourage local processing and add value inside of the country instead of just selling the raw material. But companies continued to export lithium concentrates, upping the value chain for China to further refine. Then early this year, 2026, Zimbabwe took it a step further. The government banned exports of all raw materials, lithium concentrate, with immediate effect, including shipments that were already on the way, and that means no more raw lithium leaving the country for now. The Zimbabwean Ministry of Mines and Mining Development announced that the export ban was implemented immediately, not phased in, and will stay in place until further notice. This also applies to minerals that have already been loaded for export. Officials say that the move was taken in national interest to curb malpractices in the mining sector, plug leaks in the export chain, and push miners to add more value in Zimbabwe rather than exporting raw or partially processed materials. Let's take a quick break. When we return, we get into why this is all happening now, and we gain more context on this ban. For more of this kind of content, be sure to visit our website at www.cAfrica.tv and purchase our cAfrica TV stick for just $999, no subscription and unlimited access.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
From sports to spirit, documentaries to dance, the cAfrica stick brings every story to your screen. Hundreds of channels, one device, no limits, just pure streaming freedom. Plug it in, power it up, play what moves you. Now available for you to purchase. Order now from www.cAfrica.tv.
What is notable is that Zimbabwe originally planned this phase of the ban later in 2026 or 2027. But due to what the authorities are calling a rush to export before deadline, they have fast-tracked the ban to take effect immediately. Welcome back to What If cAfrica, the show that keeps you updated on the world's current affairs. I'm still your host, Busi, and we are exploring the lithium ban that Zimbabwe has put in place for no shipping of raw materials all the way to China, Beijing. Right now, we're going to look at why this is happening now. So there are a few reasons as to why this ban is happening right now. The first could potentially be capturing more value locally. Zimbabwe wants to process the lithium inside of the country and build local jobs, earning more revenue from a full value chain and not just the mining. The second could be that they're stopping malpractices as well as the leaks. The government says that there were problems with how exports were being managed, including some leakages as well as irregularities. Another reason to look at is accelerating industrialization. By forcing mining companies to build processing plants inside of Zimbabwe, policymakers hope to strengthen the industrial capacity and future exports of high-value products such as battery-ready lithium chemicals. What is notable is that Zimbabwe originally planned this phase of the ban later in 2026 or 2027. But due to what the authorities are calling a rush to export before deadline, they have fast-tracked the ban to take effect immediately. This is an unfolding story, and we will be bringing you more details regarding this ban and look at what it means for the electric car industry. This is What If cAfrica, and I'm still your host, Busisiwe. Be sure to visit our website for more of this kind of content at www.cAfrica.tv to be able to purchase our cAfrica TV stick for just $999. No subscription and unlimited access. Till next time, stay safe and stay informed.